The summer transfer window of 2025 will be etched in football history. It was a whirlwind of activity. Rumors flew faster than ever before. Social media became an unpredictable beast. Fans were glued to their screens, desperate for the latest update. This wasn't just about transfers, it was about power, ambition, and the future of the beautiful game. The landscape shifted dramatically, new players emerged, established giants fought back. The very fabric of football seemed to tremble. This was a transfer window where money talked, but it was also a window where dreams were made and broken. The drama unfolded at a breathless pace. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, another twist emerged. A last-minute bid, a surprise switch, an unexpected U-turn. This was a transfer window that kept everyone guessing until the very last second. And when the dust finally settled, one thing was clear: football would never be the same again. The Saudi Pro League sent shockwaves through the footballing world. Their ambition was clear: to become a global force. Their weapon of choice? Money. And lots of it. Karim Benzema, the reigning Ballon d'Or winner, swapped Real Madrid for Riyadh. He joined Cristiano Ronaldo in a league determined to rewrite the script. N'Golo Kante, a midfield maestro, couldn't resist the lure of a reported 100 million euros per season. He joined Al Ittihad, further bolstering the Saudi ranks. Riyad Mahrez, Roberto Firmino, and Sergej Milinkovic-Savic followed suit. The exodus had begun. Established stars at the peak of their powers were heading east. The football world watched in astonishment. Was this the start of a new world order? Could the Saudis really create a league to rival Europe's elite? One thing was certain: the balance of power was shifting. Europe's traditional powerhouses weren't about to surrender their dominance without a fight. Real Madrid, under the shrewd guidance of Florentino Perez, continued their policy of investing in youth. Jude Bellingham, the English prodigy, arrived from Borussia Dortmund for a king's ransom. Arda Güler, the Turkish wonderkid, joined him at the Bernabeu. Manchester City, fresh from another Premier League title, splashed the cash once again. Pep Guardiola, the tactical genius, demanded reinforcements. Declan Rice, West Ham's midfield general, seemed destined for the Etihad. But in a dramatic turn of events, he chose Arsenal. The Gunners, under Mikel Arteta, were finally flexing their financial muscles. Chelsea, under the ownership of Todd Boehly, adopted a scattergun approach. They bought players with the same enthusiasm as someone on a shopping spree. Some signings made sense, others less so. But one thing was clear: Chelsea were building a team for the future. The striker carousel spun wildly. Harry Kane, after years of speculation, finally left Tottenham Hotspur. He craved trophies, something Spurs seemed incapable of delivering. Bayern Munich, the perennial German champions, secured his signature. A new challenge awaited the England captain. Romelu Lukaku's future remained uncertain. The Belgian powerhouse was linked with a return to Inter Milan, a move to Juventus, and even a switch to Roma. Napoli, meanwhile, slapped a €180 million price tag on Victor Osimhen. The Nigerian striker had enjoyed a stellar season, but his price tag proved prohibitive. The midfield engine room also saw significant activity. Mason Mount, deemed surplus to requirements at Chelsea, joined Manchester United. Alexis Mac Allister, Brighton's Argentine maestro, headed to Liverpool. And Ruben Neves, Wolves' Portuguese playmaker, opted for the riches of Saudi Arabia. The transfer window of 2025 was a whirlwind of activity. It was a summer of unprecedented spending, dramatic moves, and last-minute twists. The beautiful game had never seen anything quite like it. And as the dust settled, one question lingered: what next?